Welcome back to the top-down RPG template tutorial series. In our last video, we learned about different types of projectiles. Today, we'll be creating transmute recipes for crafting items. Let's dive right in. To begin, we need to create a data table using the provided structure from the documentation for our transmute recipes. Once we've created the table, we'll replace the existing one in the composite data table with our new one. Our first recipe will involve crafting a mana potion using 3 life potions. In this case, you can name the row whatever you want. I've already added the mana potion to our item data table. To provide input for the recipe, we have 2 options. We can either use specific item IDs, or we can use more generic item types. In our case, we'll provide the IDs for 3 life potions. For the output, we'll set the chance to 100% if we don't want crafting to fail. And for the crafted item ID, we'll enter the ID of the mana potion. When we use an ID for the crafted item, the item type and rarity will be ignored. Let's test it out. We should be able to convert 3 life potions into a mana potion using the container we created in a previous video. Now let's craft a random magic amulet using 3 random rings. I've already added the necessary items to our item data table. This time, we won't be using specific item IDs. Instead, we'll add 3 rings to the item type list. And for the crafted item, we'll choose a magic amulet. Let's test it out again. We should be able to transform 3 rings into an amulet. It's also possible to add a socket or remove existing socketables from equipment. To do this, we need to add specific row names to our transmute data table. These are add socket and remove socketables. We don't need to provide any more details for these rows since they are hard-coded in the system. These features also require specific items to function. To add a socket, we need to have a crystal item in our item data table. And to remove socketables, we need a skull item. After adding these features to our transmute data table and the required items to our item data table, we should be able to add sockets to equipment and remove socketables from it. Socketables will be destroyed during the process. If you want to know what's going on behind the scenes, take a look at the Transmute function in the BP container data blueprint. Thanks for watching.